Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, Trash, you really thought you did something, huh? You really thought you got a criminal off the streets. You really think you got a murderer off of Salem streets. Wrong. So Philip had to let you in on a little secret, telling you that, look, you think you got bailed out the street. You think you didn't gave her what she deserved. You think you didn't threw the book at her. You think you didn't save Salem streets. You think you didn't did something. Wrong. You didn't do nothing. All you did was basically let a crazy person have two hostages, not one, but two hostages. Belle basically played you. She thought it was going to be easy, but I find it funny how you want to go with the law with this one, but with everybody else and anybody else, oh, you trying to get that conviction. Oh, you trying to get that confession. Oh, you got some evidence. Oh, it might be, might not be that good. Let's run with this little bit of evidence we got against them and see how I play. It's funny how you want to play with certain cases and how certain cases you want to go by the law of the book. Funny. You want to go by the law of the book when it comes to bail. What about Gabi? Did you go by the law of the book when it came to Gabi? What about everybody else that came across you that you threw in prison knowing that it can be a possibility that you got the wrong person? But you want to be slick now all of a sudden. Belle basically gave you exactly what you wanted. She gave you a confession, even though it wasn't really a confession because we know who killed Charlie. But she gave you exactly what you wanted. A clear, slam dunk case. You want to sit there and question her. Why you want to give it to me now? You know court is today. How about we go to the courthouse and you change that plea to not guilty to guilty? Let's do all this. Oh, now you want to play a maneuver. Oh, now you want to go with the book. Oh, now you want to follow every word and every article of the law. Now all of a sudden. But it's funny how you don't want to follow the law and follow that same book when it comes to other people. But you want to go by the law and you think this a little bit suspicious and you think something up. But Belle gave you what you wanted again. You want to go by the law book all of a sudden. Hey, if you don't get this woman out of our faces with her half wanna be DA, half wanna try cases, half wanna throw innocent people in jail, half wanna go after the real criminals, half wanna do her job, half basically want somebody to come bring her some falsified evidence, falsified confessions, falsify anything that she can use against an innocent person and throw them in jail. Abe, you need to do way better than what you doing. We really need a good mayor in Salem because Abe, this ain't it with Trash. I know you seeing what this woman is doing, right? You can't be okay with Trash in the way you know you can't be. This making you look bad the way she handling things. Abe, aim higher in life. You fired her before. Why not refire her again and bring somebody that's actually going to get rid of the hardened criminals, not the soft criminals, not the innocent parties, not the innocent bystanders, not anybody that might have, crisscrossed or jumped across the line they shouldn't have and got arrested and not Trash trying to throw the whole entire book at them. Can we get somebody that's serious about their job and not trying to go off the easy cases and not trying to go after easy convictions and not trying to arrest people just for fun, just where she can get in front of a camera and show out? Like, I find it funny and hilarious that somebody had to write this out for her. That show you just how much you know what's going on with your own city. That you don't realize that, and it's obvious you don't know what's going on in the police station long enough to know that Bell might have been setting you up. This can look bad on you if this backfire. This can blow up in your face, a face, make everybody in Slow Salem PD in the mayor's office look horrible. Thanks to you and your fast tracking behind trying to arrest people for no reason at all, just cause you don't like them or cause of their last name. You love the last name thing. And they the Maris, Hortons, Hernandez, anybody you got a grudge against, oh, you gonna go after them full force. Oh, that's a high profile name. Oh, let me get that. Oh, you got a confession? Give me him. Oh, you got a recording that you know several people might have heard. She confessing to the murder, right? Okay, give me that recording. Let me run the court with that. Hey, you got to do better and get better in the SDA because give it to Rafe. Rafe do see my decent job. Give it to somebody that's gonna run a DA and gonna impress you, not embarrass you every chance they get. I can't believe that you actually hired her back. I'm still mad about that one. That's why I'm so against you, Abe, because you let this woman sit up here and embarrass you the way she embarrassed you when it comes to cases. Now, this is going to get out, Abe. I hope you're ready for this PR nightmare you about to have thanks to Trash. And thanks to her not actually doing her job, but just arresting people because she got some recording that was not meant to see the air or hear the airways or anybody is besides Marlena is. Use that to arrest somebody knowing they innocent and somebody else had to spell it out for you and solve your own case for you. Now, Abe, you get what you deserve at this point, and I don't feel sorry for you at all because you should know better. You ought to know what you get. And many people have told you this woman is going to bring you down. Remember when you brung her back and how everybody looked at you like you crazy? Why did you bring this thing back knowing the way she act? You forgot about that, how they looked at you when you said trash back on the payroll again? Hey, you forgot them looks they gave you? Don't nobody like that woman in or out of Salem. Don't nobody like Trash. Trash got a very high profile, very low profile, arresting real live criminals and leaving the innocent parties and the bystanders alone. She loved going after innocent people for some reason. I just don't get it. And I'm off her neck now, so I'm finna leave her alone and move along. Jan, it's only a matter of time before you get caught. I don't want to hear no temporary insanity. I don't want to hear, oh, I lost my mind for a moment. I don't want to hear none of those. Oh, I didn't take my medic. I don't want to hear none of it. None of it. We already got 2 people that already heard this confession. 3 people that didn't heard this confession. If she don't get locked up and in prison, it's something wrong with the whole Salem, the whole county of Salem. It's something wrong with y'all. And y'all, besides throwing them in the psychiatric ward or, you know, I'm trying to be nice, you know, the places where those people go at, besides throwing them in there, why don't you give them some prison time? And I guarantee you they'll be for the better then. And you ain't got to worry about no mess or no, you know, counseling or none of that. But she gonna end up getting away just like Kristen got away. Mark my words, cause she a hardened criminal and Trash ain't gonna try to play with her. And Trash is not gonna throw her in prison like she did Vivian and Clyde and Orpheus. So it's only a matter of time before Jan come back and harass us again. Kate, I'm not mad at Kate at all when it comes to this whole plan like she blind. Gabi, you already know I like you sometimes. This is the part of the times where I don't like you, and you know what? You done done too much and you done said too much and you done went to the extremes, and I haven't forgave you at all quite yet. So with Kate using this as her arsenal weapon, playing blind, getting Mr. Pervert to go along with what she's saying because she is a part of the board and you know they take her serious on the board. So Mr. Snyder, either go with it or get fired. You know, Kayla already wanted you fired a long time ago, but you know she got to follow procedure and you know she just can't fire you. That'll look bad on her behalf. So Mr. Snyder, Mr. Pervert, I advise you to do what Kate say. Gabi, when it comes to the Kate situation, you forcing, pushing, trying to make Jake tell Kate, trying to make Jake go ahead and tell Kate that I'm with you now and not with, well, that I'm with Gabi and not with you anymore. We broke up thanks to Kristen. You're not going to get anywhere with that at all. You best be forcing that man's hand. All you know is, like I said, blame your daddy. If your dad would sit his old behind down trying to play Mexican kingpin or trying to do these odd, dangerous jobs he like to do, getting the whole family in danger, about to get the whole family, you know, off, you would have kept Jake and y'all could have started off where y'all, well, you could have finished off where y'all was beginning off at. But blame your dad. If you want to blame anybody for you losing Jake, blame your dad and his behind not sitting down somewhere, getting the whole entire family in trouble, even though y'all ain't did nothing but live y'all lives. It's his behind y'all need to get on and tag him and give him an intervention to tell him he's too old to be playing these little mafia games, working for kingpins, work with people that can off the whole family off. Then y'all got to run to Mexico and y'all got to hide off because you don't know if they gonna get y'all in Salem or in Mexico, but y'all got to go to the hideout house in Mexico and be safe because he right here playing, you know, mafia games where he should be sitting down enjoying his last few years alive that he got left. So blame your daddy for that. Don't nobody feel sorry for you, Gabi, that you may or may not feel to lose Jake all over again because you need to be blaming your dad. Y'all need to get on his behind. Tell him to sit his behind down somewhere. That's how I feel about the situation, and that's why I don't feel sorry for you at all when it comes to that situation, when it comes to Jake in general. You were starting off good with Jake. Your dad messed that up. Now Kate and him then got acquainted. Now you come back to town thinking that, oh, we ain't finished on this page yet. We still got this page to go. Just cause you and Jake then flip the page from reading the other page, that don't mean nothing. You kind of broke up with that man in the worst way possible, telling that man, oh, I don't love you, I was just using you, oh, I was just playing you. You broke that man hard. Kate happened to pick up them pieces of that man heart, rebuild that man back up, and make that man confident again. You can't come back from a broken heart with a repaired heart thinking you get to jump back in bed with him and thinking it's okay, and Jake ain't gonna do what you want him to do. As you notice, you ain't got no say when it comes to Kate. That man gonna tell Kate when he feel like telling Kate, not with you forcing him or making him tell Kate it's over or whatever. Because you don't know. That man might like both of y'all for different reasons. You don't know that man hard. You just assuming that you better than Kate and you put it on him better than Kate. You just assuming. You don't know what Kate brings to the table when it comes to Jay, just like Kate don't know what you bring to the table when it comes to you and Drake. So how you gonna sit there and try to force that man's hand, try to make this man tell Kate, trying to make this man tell Kate that y'all broken up thanks to Kristen and now me and him back together? No, Gabi, it don't work like that, sweetheart, and you not gonna get your way. Don't you see he refused to tell Kate that? And now with Kate newfound blindness, it's definitely gonna be hard for you. And she finna milk this for every quarter she can, and I am here for it. Ava, the only thing I got to say about you is stop telling Nicole your business, especially when it comes to rave. That fake laugh and then She was playing with you. That woman still jealous of you and Ray. That fake laughing she was doing where, oh, we and Ray was in the bed. He came in my room and gave me coffee and we had sex and we did. Nicole can care less. If you watch her body language and watch the way she act when you talking about Rave and the way you and Rave doing stuff, Nicole want to jump down your throat and she want to hurt you, basically. I don't know if you can catch on with fakeness. Nicole is being super fake with you right now. Especially when it comes to Rave. And you sit up there telling your story and she sit up there fake laughing like she happy for you. That woman can care less about you and Rave. It's only a matter of time before she try to break you and Rafe up. So while you sit up here telling Nicole what you and Rafe was doing, you need to be keeping your mouth shut and go find you another girlfriend to tell this to. Cause Nicole can care less and she really don't care about what you and Rafe got going on. So you might want to keep that to yourself because she can care. She doesn't care. And Nicole, I see we going for dear life, holding on for all mine. I see we going on until the rain get taken out of your hand. We gonna hold on and we gonna ride on it till the wheels fall off until we slip off the rail. I see we going for that again, huh? Good luck with that. Why Sammy sit up there questioning you about Xander and did you sleep with her? This hypocrite over here, Sammy, over here that slept with Lucas not once but twice, but had the audacity and the nerves to be judging you. You called her out on this, Nicole. She act like you was talking about Lucas and what didn't happen these two times. You bringing up some old mess when basically Rafe stole EJ. Rafe Rafe stole Sammy from EJ. We going back that far. Even though you had it right on the head, she basically told you what she did. You didn't catch on or didn't realize she was basically telling on herself that moment. So we gonna give you a pass, Nicole. You try to hit her with old stale, tea that inspired years ago. So we gonna give you a pass, but if you would have listened to Sammy long enough, she would have basically told you what was going on. And basically she told on herself. You didn't catch it, but we caught it. So y'all both ain't got no room to talk about neither one of each other, to be quite fair and honest. Jack, stop letting Xander use you. Xander is using the hell out of you. Not only did you go all out and go all out for him for his bachelorette party, letting him sit here drunken behind on your sofa getting sober, and Julie caught him with his shirt off. Not only that, now you paying for $200 age scotch for him now because Julie said that he drank her scotch and she wanted him basically to pay for it, and now you paying for his tabs again. Jack, if you that desperate for friends and you don't see that Xander using you, by all means, you know what, you have fun with that or whatever. Yeah, you have fun with that. Paulina, why you thinking you gonna go up and mess up somebody else's town and turn it into whatever God knows what you want to turn it into? You do realize they let the people of the country know or the city know what you're about to do, right? So while you sitting up down line to Marlena and others and you haven't told them what you was going to do quite yet, they're going to find out what you're going to be doing. And the way Salem roll, you're just not finna come in a town and just do what you want to do without backlash. So let's be prepared and ready for that. While you sit up here thinking that this gonna stay hush hush whatever what your plans is, black owned business, and yeah, keep on thinking it's gonna be hush hush. I bet you it won't. The mob ain't started yet, but trust and believe the way news traveled around Salem, your news and what you got planned for Salem is gonna get out. I hope you ready for what comes next. So while you sit up here thinking that this gonna be hush hush, and while you thinking you gonna do this stuff all on the cover and on the routes and thinking that ain't nobody gonna know that unknown stranger came in the town, had plans for you know, square, and thinking that the people of Salem not gonna know about it. Oh, they gonna know about that, baby. Salem is too small and too nosy for you to even touch the paint in the town square and thinking ain't nobody gonna know about it. So while you sitting up here running around here sneaking, thinking that you gonna do whatever you want to do, and one day everybody gonna wake up and gonna see a new Salem town square, you keep right on thinking about that. It don't happen like that, and you keep right on thinking that it's gonna be cool with everybody. It's not gonna be cool with everybody. Like, you're doing this for your own selfish needs, and I understand why you're doing it, but not to include the people that actually live there. You just coming into town thinking you gonna turn the town upside down and thinking that you ain't gonna have no type of no backlash, no fire under your behind and none of that. You ain't lived in Salem long enough. And you don't know what's coming to you. So while you sitting right here thinking that you smart and sneaking, it's gonna bite you in the behind. And Lonnie ain't gonna be able to save you, and nobody else gonna be able to save your behind. So you have fun with that and watch how it turn and bite you in your behind when your real plans do come out, because they coming out ready, you realize it or not. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye.